Hey everyone, just ignore how I look, but wow, I have something very important to share. I can't wait. I just can't wait, okay? I have goosebumps right now. Oh my god, you guys need to listen, and I think probably many people out there need to listen to this, what I'm saying. I have had a very freaking important realization just now, and it gave me goosebumps, and I started crying almost. Listen. There is a reality about timeline jump and how it is connected to our evolution as the beings we are. We all have energy within us. We are connected to the higher source, higher self. Oh my God. I need to get it out. Like, I need to calm down. Leena, calm down. Listen, sometimes it happens when you grow out of the energetic frequency of certain people in your life. And no matter if they live next door, no matter if they live literally right downstairs in your building, you never cross paths with them again. It's like they almost become invisible to you. You become invisible to them. Have you ever noticed this freaking thing? This is timeline jump, and the moment I'm saying that, my body is just going on with, like, I can feel currents in my body when I'm saying that. I'm not making things up. Wow, okay. And I knew this all along. It's not that I'm knowing this for the first time, but today the way it hit me like a ton of bricks, because I was thinking about it for a while now, and today it's like boom, it blew my mind. The way I realized it, how you can be an energetic match to something, and even if the environment you're living in, which you don't like, and you're not liking things about your environment, but the moment you do that energetic shift, you become invisible to the things that are existing right in front of you itself. No fear will be able to affect you. No person will be able to affect you. Doesn't matter even if they live next door. What? It blew my mind. I'm telling you this. When you match the energetic frequency of where you want to be, that bliss you want, the freaking heaven is here, the freaking hell is here. You don't have to go anywhere else. It's here. It's here. We are just here to match the energetic frequency of that thing. And I was trying to make sense with certain things. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something, and I'll give you an example here. There is this neighbor downstairs I have. We had a lot of trouble last year, and she was just giving me such a hard time. But the moment I did an energetic shift, dude, I never saw her face again. But otherwise, I would keep seeing her face every other day. She would cross my path and make me feel weird. Her energy exchange that I had with her was weird. But the moment I made that energetic shift, I never saw her face again. And she lives downstairs. And her, oh my God. When you grow out of the frequency of certain people, you never cross their path again. Consider your exes, consider your friends, maybe. When you grow out of that frequency, it doesn't matter if they live in the same city, they live next door, you become invisible to them. It's like you're gonna be invisible to their eyes. You're never gonna cross path again, because now when it comes to the energetic field, you're not in the same energetic field. Even though you are existing in the same physical plane, you're never gonna cross path. Even if you cross path, you're gonna be invisible to each other's eyes. This is what Nikola Tesla talks about: energy, frequency. Oh my God, this realization is hitting me like a ton of bricks. I have been sitting like this for a while on my bed now, okay? The moment I realized oh my God. And listen, the way we evolve, it's all here, okay? We don't have to go anywhere else. And you have to keep creating that energy exchange with your higher, what is this higher self? Higher self is basically a version of you that is already existing at that particular level of frequency, the whatever word you want to use. And that's what they talk about in quantum physics. Okay, the timeline shift that you make. And how do you make that timeline shift? By becoming more conscious with what kind of energy you're interacting with. If I see a negative energy, a person throwing off negative energy, I choose not to involve with that person. I'm declining that. I rather choose to have energy exchange with something that's positive and that helps me to create a back and forth with energy exchange, like plants. If you connect with plants, just an example, the energy transfer that you create with a plant, the plant will give it back to you. And that ways you keep your frequency rising and rising and rising. When the energy exchange takes place, you sit in front of a plant, you interact with the plant, you give your energy to the plant, frequency that you're vibrating at, the plant gives it back to you. And when the back and forth happens, this back and forth actually evolves you. This is what you have to understand. When you interact with a person who is at a lower vibrational frequency, that person only takes from you, they're not giving it back, hence you're spiraling down because they're taking from you, it's subtracting. But when you're connecting with the source that's in higher frequency with higher energy, like plants, like the natural things, when you interact with them, they give it back to you. And when they give back that higher frequency, they give back that higher energy field, that energy transfer, you move up, you move up, and you move up, and that's how you spiral upwards. I have known this for such a long time, but trust me, and I understood this, but today the way it has like literally deepened in my soul, the way it has like left an imprint on me today, the way it hit me like a ton of freaking bricks, it's making me go crazy right now. Like, what? Oh my God. And always listen to your intuition. I'm telling you, guys, your hunches, your body knows it. Your body knows it. Always notice how your body feels in the presence of certain people, at certain places. The way your body reacts is so real. That's the fucking real thing you can all like you can trust on. Your body knows. That inner energy knows. Always trust your hunches. Always trust your gut no matter what. Don't go with logic here. I'm not saying you don't have to follow the logic, but the first thing you need to listen is to your hunch, to your intuition, to your gut, inner compass, whatever word you want to use. It's important. It's important. It's important. You can already see it. Like, I'm not kidding. The way it hit me like a ton of bricks today, this was a biggest realization moment I have had in such a long time. It was as if, my eyes could see something happening right in front. And I was like, it's making sense. It's making more sense. Yes, yes, yes. It was like one after the other, one after the other. The domino effect? It just aligned all at once for me. And I was like, what? What? Okay. And dude, I'm telling you, we are moving into a consciousness when many people are gonna awaken to this much deeper level. I know many of us, we are there. Many of us, we know there is something beyond. There is something beyond. There is something beyond. Many of us in this day and age, my body is constantly like in goosebumps. Okay, the more I'm speaking, the more I'm saying, it's giving me currents. I'm pretty sure many of you are gonna have this kind of realization very soon at such a freaking deep soul level. And most of it is gonna make sense to you. This is for a collective. This is not just something I am experiencing. I am sure about this. But you need to realize this. Even though people who are awakened to this fact, they are not wholly there, or I feel they still They still are fighting with this. We are still stuck in the ways that the reality is treating us in a way. We still get, it's like there's again a back and forth. We again get, um, I'm losing words. Wow, the way I saw it, guys, I don't know if I could have the words to explain it to you guys. The way I saw this today right in front of my eyes, just sitting here in this room, oh my God, that was something incredible. I don't know. I don't know. The way I saw that vision, it just made me go crazy. I was like, what? This is not just the moment I'm saying that, it's 8 on the clock. 8 is a very important number in spirituality. Those who know. Wow, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this here, and I know this will find the right kind of people, and you'll get there. You are getting there. You are on that path. You are getting there. Congratulations. Congratulations. Take care. Bye bye.